Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, like I said, today we're doing something a little bit different because I'm out today in the fine weather, checking out some interesting kind of abandoned kind of locations. Now, we're down obviously in Inverness, kind of at the Shoreline, if anyone actually knows where that is. And there is some interesting locations down here. There's some old World War II, kind of like a bunker, I'm not really sure what you'd want to call it. Like little kind of like pillboxes and things like that. Obviously, but once we've checked those out, we have a location which is possibly a car graveyard. I had a look at it on Google Maps and it looks like, well, from an aerial view over top, it looks like there's cars everywhere in a field, and so it looks really interesting. And also, you may have seen just back there, we passed through a wee farm, and there's a wee abandoned car there as well, which looks like it's been sitting there for many years. So I've got a few shots of that going past, but didn't really want to hang about too much because there's people going about. So anyway, that being said, let's head out to the first location. Right, so here we are at the Shoreline. Now, I'm not sure what this whole kind of road here is called, but it's like the old Aberdeen road. I'm not too sure what it's called, but it's gorgeous down here in the summer and things like that. So once upon a time, this was the old like kind of main road linking obviously Aberdeen to Inverness, but it's been shut down for many years. So there's lots of interesting things along the way, like that have been reclaimed by nature and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, well, this being my first kind of urban exploration kind of style video, these locations are probably, you know, to some people not the best, but this is my first kind of like stepping stone into like urban exploration. These are very local locations to me, so this is like the first step. In the future, I will find much better locations and, you know, like really good locations. So it's just a matter of locating these places. So like I said, in the future you probably will see more, but this is just the first step in that direction. So I thought I'd just get out there. But anyway, onwards to the first location. See, I tell you what, it's absolutely gorgeous down here. I mean, look at that, look at all that water, it's absolutely stunning. And all you can hear is the water crashing against the rocks, and it's just so peaceful. Obviously, over there is the Keswick Bridge of Inverness. Yeah, it's really nice, but anyway, onwards. Right, we're coming to our first location. Now, where I'm standing, I'll insert a picture of what this area used to look like. Now, a building here, like I said, I'll put this picture on the screen now. And as you can see, this is what it used to look like. So let me show you this building here and what it's like now. So once upon a time, this was like an old house or something like that, and apparently a family did live here, but it's just in absolute ruins now. There's just nothing left of it at all. Yeah, there's just absolutely nothing left of it at all. So it's actually quite big. I mean, there was like an extra bit here, but it's obviously all just collapsed over the years. So it's pretty insane to think what this place was actually like, going by the picture I just showed you at the start, which was the original picture of what this place looked like many years ago. But yeah, quite a sad sight now. But anyway, on to the next location. Right, we are coming up to our next location, but that one I just showed you, I know it wasn't probably that interesting, but we were passing it anyway, and it's pretty cool to have like a reference picture of what it used to look like. So, you know, I thought I'd just do it anyway. But like I said, we're now coming up to, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like roughly 4 or 5 old like World War II, maybe World War I, like pillboxes. Now there's one on the hill which is kind of dangerous to get to, so because I went up there once, I don't fancy going up there again because it's pretty dangerous. But regardless, there's 3, yeah, there is 3 old World War II pillboxes I can show you just here, and 2 of them are like kind of like overgrown, but there's one we can actually get into. It's quite interesting, so I'll show you that when we get there. So onwards. Right, now lying here under the overgrowth is an old like kind of World War II pillbox. So you can't see it very well on camera because obviously there's lots of trees in the way. But we'll get down there and I'll show you what's inside. There's nothing actually really inside, but we'll check it out anyway. So let's get down there. Right, it's just down there, so we'll try and get down here without breaking our necks. Right, onwards. noise? No, he died. Right. Right, here it is. Right, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a door here, but like this is the way in. I mean, oh, you can barely see. Hold on. It actually looks like someone used to live in here at some point. Cool. Oh. Well, like I said, nothing special, but like I said, so this is one of the World War II pillboxes. The one that's away up there in the hill is a bit dangerous to get to. I know he broke my neck going down the hill, so I'll probably leave that one, but like I said, it's probably smaller than this, and it's like not much of interest. So I think what we'll do is, there's another wee pillbox here, but it's like, it's pretty, you can't get into it, it's really small. There's another one on that side, but like, yeah, again, you can't get to it because it's so small and it's like pretty much overgrown. So what we'll do is now, we'll just head to the car graveyard and things like that. Hopefully it's still there, and hopefully there's cars there and things like that. So it's quite far from here, but we'll get there eventually. I'll just walk there. Jeepers. I'm getting too old for this shit. Oh wait, I'm 20. Am I 26 now? But yeah, I feel older than that. Right. Anyway, now that we've kind of explored the World War II pillboxes, like I said, that one's on the hill. Not going to need it, it's too dangerous to get to, but it's nothing special, I mean, compared to that one. I know there's nothing inside them, but it's still cool to kind of just check them out. Anyway, onwards to this. So this car graveyard, I had a look at it in Google Maps and that's what it looks like, so I'm hoping it is, because that'd be pretty cool for our first video. Anyway, onwards to it. The fuck is that? That is weird. That is some creepy shit. Who puts a stuffed animal in a tree and just leaves it there? Ugh, that's some creepy shit. Oh man. Right, we're not far from the possible car graveyard now. Because I found this place on Google Maps, hopefully it's still there. If it's not, then obviously, you know, it is what it is. But we're not far from it now, and it's quite a distance to walk, if I'm honest. I think you're absolutely killing me, but I mean, it was a fine day, I mean, you know. Right, where we need to go, I think it's over there somewhere, I'm not too sure. I'll probably need to double check on maps, but it's somewhere around here. I can see a house there, so hopefully that's not it, because if it is, we can't get in. But what I'll do is I'll have a look around, and then hopefully we can find it. I'll back the camera in a minute.